Hello everybody, my name is Zeva the Jester, and today I'm going to be telling you about 3 statistical effect. I don't know what kind of mods these are. They're mods that do something. Stupid. Like, my brain is having a severe case of diarrhea, it seems, so we're just going to get right into it because I hate long intros.
Lead on.
The first mod is called Weather Effects, and what this mod's going to do is it's going to give you advantages and disadvantages depending on what weather is currently present. Alright, so here we have the charts, or the statistics of some sort. So, right here it says if it's clear, you deal 25% more fire damage and 10% more damage with bows during a clear day.
Nice.
Your illusion spells last 10% longer and 10% less to cast when you're under the cover of darkness. When it snows, you deal 25% more frost damage and you unarmed attacks do 10% more damage. You're also 10% more sneaky while under the cover of darkness, basically when it's nighttime. When it's raining, you do 25% more sneak, so it's harder to detect you. Shock spells are 25% stronger, 25% extra sneak attack damage while under the cover of darkness because it's hard to see when it's raining and it's nighttime. So that's a really nice touch as well. And when it's cloudy, you regenerate magicka 20% more faster, do 20% more melee damage on a cloudy day. You're also 15% harder to detect while sneaking at night. So, right here it just shows you all of the different advantages. Not only that, I like this mod because it's very clever, it's very realistic. I just like that this mod makes sense. It's really good for people who are really going for the realism aspect of Skyrim because like this stuff just makes sense. You wouldn't be able to see an attacker if it's nighttime and it's like heavy raining. You wouldn't be able to see them until they're like a good 2 feet away. I don't know if anybody has walked through a storm like that or something along those lines, but it's very, very difficult to see in front of you without like a flashlight, and even with the flashlight it's still pretty hard to see. So all of this stuff makes sense and it's not overpowered, which is why I like this mod. I definitely recommend it, and yeah, definitely give it a shot. The next mod is called Nourishment, and what this mod's going to do is it's going to make food useful but not overpowered. It was an overhaul that was inspired by Elder Scrolls Online, probably the only thing that you're gonna be inspired from by Elder Scrolls Online. It basically makes all the effects last for about an hour. So meats, breads are going to fortify health, meats fortify health regen, fish and sugary fortify magicka, wines fortify magical regen, cheeses, vegetables are for stamina, and ales are stamina regeneration. All of these things are, you know, they now target a specific stat that you own, which is really cool. What I like about this is that they also have downsides. So raw meats will damage health. Alcohol slows your movement speed by 10% for 5 minutes. It also stacks, so you can't go getting drunk all the time, otherwise you're going to have alcoholism, which will also add more disadvantages. It's compatible with survival mode, and alcohol will fortify warmth for 5 minutes. So if you're like pissed drunk and it's freezing, you'll be a little bit warm than normal. Salt can also be occasionally found by mining the stone quarry nodes. So yeah, this is going to make food a lot more useful and a lot more realistic. It also targets certain stats, so if you're, you know, if you're trying to find something that specifically targets stamina regeneration, not just stamina, this is a good mod for you, and that goes for pretty much any other stat. So definitely give this mod a shot, it's really good. And finally, the last mod is called Adjusted Uniques, and this is a mod that I spotted in the most popular section of it, so a lot of people probably know what this is, but I just wanted to review it anyway. So, what this mod's going to do is it's going to fix all of the uniques, the unique weapons that you can find laying about, and clothes and armor, and just make them a little bit more unique, because sometimes we'll find a weapon that has a name, an enchantment, a backstory, whatever, and it won't be much better than anything else. Like, it'll be as good as like steel or iron or silver. It doesn't make sense for something to have such this big backstory or a name, or it's the weapon of some weird big king of some sort, and it just does like 10 damage. It just doesn't make sense at all. So what this mod's going to do is it's going to actually make them a little bit stronger without making them overpowered. There are no added effects from this mod. It just simply makes them a little bit better than what they actually are in the vanilla game. So it's definitely a good mod you should check out when it comes to using a weapon that also looks cool but just doesn't do shit against anything. So this is the item list that this mod affects. As you can see, it's a lot of them. It makes it really stand out from the other mods, so you don't actually have to go and download a shit ton of mods for a bunch of different things. You can just download this one, and it's a very small mod too. They're all kilobytes. So I mean, I don't know what you want, man, but this is a good mod for this. This mod's going to fix all of those, and I'm about to show you an example. Okay, so for my example, I'm going to use something called the Woodsman's Friend, and that, I believe, is a battle axe that you can find right outside of Lakeview Manor. So this is a normal battle axe. It does 38 damage, and in the vanilla game, the Woodsman's Friend does about 40 damage, I think, or maybe less. So we're gonna go see how much this mod actually changed it, because it's not gonna be overpowered. It's not gonna be like 500 damage or something, but it's gonna be better than what you actually find it as. I believe that the Woodsman's Friend is just a normal battle axe with a name, which is kind of ass, like kind of garbage. So alright, why are you, what? He didn't do anything. Why are you guys... He didn't do anything. What are you guys doing? No wonder you guys are wanted in every state. Like, you guys are wanted everywhere, and it shows. Alright, so here is the Woodsman's Axe right here. The Woodsman's Friend. 43 damage. The normal battle axe. 38 damage. This is a prime example. This is a good example because this isn't necessarily an amazing weapon, but it's a special weapon because it has a different name and it's got a backstory. It's better than the normal battle axe, but it's not like overpowered. So this is the mod that will just make all of those special items just a little bit stronger than they are in vanilla. That way they actually feel special and they actually kind of fit their backstory. So it's definitely a great mod. And who is making that noise? Oh, it's you. Serana, could you kill your undead bear for a second, please? I'm trying to do a mod review and I already have you guys all on mute. God. Kill the bear, Jesus. This mod is definitely great. I highly recommend it. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next video.